Cool. So we're here. Everybody's here. Looks good. All right, cool. This week, no gimmicks. Just got a couple of my Discord members here and up and coming content creator, Joker, that is going to be doing some sort of content creation at some point. But he's got a QR code there. If you're interested, you can check it out. I think, what does that go to your Instagram? You said
It's for my link tree, so it's all
okay.
of my socials. Yeah.
What sort of things are you planning on doing?
So what I've been doing the best of lately has been making like the most competitive budget decks for under $100 possible, and sharing the lists with with my Instagram, just to help people that are maybe a little bit newer to the game, not wanting to invest, or maybe just not able to invest as much money, but still wanting to be able to play in the higher power tables.
Competitive popper, bro. Under $100
Yeah.
every deck, basically.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I'm sure you've heard of it, Budget Brews. That's the only one that I know that really focuses on that sort of thing. But you can play. We did a $500 budget deck challenge like a year or two ago. I don't know. It was close to the beginning of the channel, and I played Godo at 400 or at $500, and I still was crushing the table most of the games. So, there are some that can still wreck a table at 500. Some of the other decks I could see where that would be more difficult, but it's really just cutting expensive lands and expensive rocks.
Yeah. Actually, I have a $100 budget version of this deck, and it's one as early as turn 3. I'll go in on here, and people will say, power level 8 or 9, and then they accuse me of pub stomping with a cEDH deck. I'm like, dude, this deck's $100.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, Heliod is crazy, man.
Yeah, I've seen, like I said, I had somebody on that played it, but they played like a stacks version and they used it to break parity, and like it worked. There was a game where he completely flooded his board with hate bears and shit and like just killed us, but the other games he kind of sat there and didn't do a whole lot, so we'll see. I'd like to see what yours can do. So I think we all have hands. We can start the old recording here. Cool. Pre-game actions, anyone?
No.
Okay, Misty, take it away.
Draw. Does this change my turn one? Not particularly. Catacombs. Diamond, I will pitch for Vault. And I'll go a Deafening Silence.
That's rough.
Right off the bat.
If that's all good, I shall then pass the turn.
All right. Man, that makes my turn a whole lot worse. I'll play a Mox and pass. I'll pitch an Inventor's Fair.
Okay.
No land.
It's my turn.
No,
Draw.
I kept a one-land hand because I have a bunch of rocks that I can't cast.
Yeah, it's kind of a woof, but I'm kind of in the same boat here. We're gonna Hollowed Fountain, shocking myself for 2, and put a fish on the board.
In response to
Go
fish.
fuck yourself. Okay, you're not in blue. Never mind. I thought it was a misstep. I was like, no.
I'd like to attempt to put a Vampiric Shooter on the stack.
Yeah, okay. Stack your deck much?
Just cracking for the Scrubland, so we all know what land I'm grabbing. Is VT good to resolve before I continue to shuffle?
You're good. Man, you really gave me a heart attack right now. It's like, no, not the fish. This is what I was banking on.
He could have manatized.
I mean, I guess you aren't wrong.
Probably not in this deck, though, right?
Aim for mischief. Does that work?
True.
No, wouldn't. That's just that's like deflecting swap but in black and worse.
Oh, okay.
That's all I got though. Once he resolves, you're good to go.
Yeah. I don't even know what I want.
I'll wait for Misty.
Yeah.
Feels like that's all we do.
I'll just grab that classic. Yep. Pass turn. Pass that priority. Sorry.
Alright. Did you find the card?
Yep.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Somebody should definitely kill that deafening silence.
For real though.
Let
Mr.
it
Green
strand.
player.
Crack it. I will find and we'll do Underground Sea. And then I'll play Mana Crypt as my one spell per turn. You can have a draw, Islane. Pass there.
Hell yes, I will draw. Cool. Sorry, I'm gonna have to keep my shit muted because there's somebody outside with like a fucking blower or mower or something. So
Draw that mysterious card. Basic swamp as a land for turn. J-Lo.
Sure.
Crack 3 for Timna. And I'm just going to say pass the turn.
All right. Man. Sure. Let's tap this for a fish and pass.
you can't pay for your fish.
Nope, I cannot.
Cool. Move to my turn. Am I satisfied here? We'll give it a birthday.
Yep.
Draw.
Speaking of birthdays, mine was yesterday.
Hey,
Well,
happy birthday.
to you, Joko.
Happy belated
Thanks.
birthday.
Thank you. I got a beta dark ritual from my sponsor.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah, it was nice. Sorry, go ahead.
City of Brass and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, playing one thing is fine. Let's go MCU. Taking you damage.
Yeah,
In
I
response-
will.
In response to Imsilly's line. Again, not countering, just go to response because you're the one that's doing stuff that affects me. Flashing Archivist.
Nice. I'm gonna draw. I'm assuming Islane.
Yeah, I can't pay.
All right, but I will draw. And yeah, I think I will pass priority on the Archivist of Ogma.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right.
I'll ED your search, and then I will trigger my Ogma.
Yeah, cool. Shuffle, put that card on top.
Alright.
Lose 2.
Get your trigger.
Yep. 7 in hand, pass.
Untap. Roll for Crypt. Odds will always be damage.
Same here.
That is a 20. Take 3. I'm sorry. I said odds will always be damaged, so no, I was safe. I fucked up.
Yeah.
That's all good.
Draw
Yeah.
for turn. I should have, because I always say odds are safe. I screwed
Yeah,
up. I said
Yeah.
odds are damage.
It's finally sunk in that's the way to do it properly.
yes.
Crack a polluted delta. You can draw. Unless there's another response to polluted delta, and I can't search right now.
No, I got nothing.
Okay.
I really, really want that deafening silence gun.
Yeah.
I'll find a Trop Island.
Yep.
Shuffle. Pet. tap 4.
Yep.
The One Ring, y'all can draw for your fish.
Oh, the Wandering Emperor.
Yep.
No, the
No,
one,
the
the
One
one
Ring.
ring.
The
Oh,
One
the one-
Ring.
I thought he said the Wandering. My bad.
No, the One Ring.
Yep.
If it's good, ETB, essentially to Fairy's protection. I have protection from everything until my next turn.
Yep.
At the beginning of my upkeep, I will lose 1 life for each burden counter on the One Ring, which is currently 0. Tap, put a burden counter on the One Ring, then draw a card for each burden counter on the One Ring. I'm currently going to tap the burden counter if it has resolved.
Yep.
Alright, put a burden counter, draw a card.
Sure.
That is my 1 spell per turn, pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Rayo basic planes. Anything much. Move to combat. Mac with Timna, Ogma at Isline.
Okay.
It's just 2, right?
Yeah, both of you are just taking 2.
I will take 0. I have protection. You can still swing at me, but I will take
Yeah.
no damage, and you
Yeah,
won't get
it's
to
good.
the trigger.
Yep, that's true.
I'll
Really
take
good.
you then. If you
No,
want
I've
to
already,
switch.
No, he's already declared.
I've already declared. Second mate, sugar, draw.
You literally just read it to him, and he fucking forgot already.
Yeah, this is not, it's just
Well,
written on a
that's
piece of
also
paper.
why I didn't warn him. Is as soon as he said that, I just said okay.
Yeah. Sarah Ascendant, and I'll pass turn.
Oh gosh, this is not looking good. Let's see here. What do I want to do? I am gonna pay for the fish. Let me put a counter on it. And then I'm going to shock in a hollowed fountain.
Bro, it's like
Like-
I told you, like when I gave you the answers to the test, that you like need to make it look like your own. Yeah, like, our board is almost
Oh, I
identical.
know. Oh yeah. I was like, wait, what? And then I'm gonna tap that for a soul ring, and then I'm
Yep.
gonna cry just a small amount. And with crying, I will then pass my turn. Minor rocks are-
All right,
Alright.
I'm gonna let fish die. Draw.
Sure.
I'm gonna play this shitty gemstone caverns.
Yep.
Literally, I just top decked that on my last turn.
Bro, I'm saying, like, why you copying me, bro? Why you copying
Right?
me? I would like
The
to.
same colors, just sans black.
Yeah, true.
I'd like to put this counterbalance on this deck.
I would like to draw from that counterbalance.
Sure.
That goes to you, mac and cheese.
Pass priority.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Cool. I will pass the turn with 7 in hand. This is gonna be a long game with that silence out.
Yeah, and it's worse for me. Draw for turn because I go immediately after the counterbalance.
Yeah. And that's why I'm okay with it.
Play command tower as land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Up, take 1 from the One Ring for the burden counter, and then roll for crits.
Yep.
16 safe. Wow, I hate that. I wish it would punish me. Tap. Draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I can play 1 non-creature spell. First off, Thrasios.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. But I think there's a counterbalance trigger on the stack.
If you choose freezes too.
For Thras.
Mhm.
Thrasiasios. Fuck it.
Yeah,
It's 3.
3. Okay.
Ooh, Luris is really fucking scary.
Good to know. Good to know.
Alright. With that being the case, float 1. For my 1 non-creature spell per turn, Demonic Tutor.
I will draw.
You may.
Yeah.
I'm.
You should be
I mean, it goes to
disinclined.
Misty.
You should be disinclined to counter this when there's a deafening silence on the field.
Are you planning to get rid of the deafening silence? Because if you tell me you're gonna get rid of it, I'll let it go.
What do you think I'd be tutoring for in this situation? I can't even
A way
Thassa's
to get rid
Oracle
of
or
it.
anything with the deafening silence, so that obviously stops my main game plan.
No, you can,
true.
because it's a
Yeah, you
creature.
sure can.
You just
Well,
can't
yeah,
protect
but
it.
no, exactly. Which so
I'll have an Ogma trigger after you, anyways.
yep. So is
Yep.
D tutor this pretty D tutor good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing.
All right, I'm gonna go tutor up a mystery card that no one knows about.
It's a force of vigor.
Or a nature's claim.
Yeah.
Or maybe I don't know. Could be. There's a couple other things it could be, but
Culling ritual. Culling ritual would be hot.
yeah, I mean I'd hate it, but it wouldn't put me back too far.
Yeah. It would set me back very far. Which means I would probably have to not let it resolve.
Yeah. I think just spot removal is key right now.
Yeah.
Find that card.
Alright, good to trigger Ogma.
Yep.
Thank you. Draw.
I can't cast anything else that's not a creature. I have 8 cards in hand. I will lose the mana, passing phases, and discard a useless dark ritual because can't double spell.
Yep.
Damn, that's good.
Draw. Flooded Strand as land for turn. Crack it, I'll go grab basic planes. That's it. Honestly, where are all my creatures? We'd like to proceed to go to combat.
Mhm.
Any responses to combat?
Mm-mm.
Mac, Sarah, Isline, Timna, Joker, Ogma.
Ogma's 2, right?
Yep.
I take 6.
Take 2.
Yep. Gain 8. Proceed to go second main phase, trigger Timna. Lose 3, draw 3.
Mhm.
Useless. Could be better, could be worse. One spell for 10 numbers. Yeah, I'm not on stage to do this. Or attempt to. Can't pay for any fishes. Tevish.
We have a counterbalance trigger that will resolve before I draw.
We know what it is. It's a 3.
Yeah,
It's still
the
3
three.
Oh, it's still a 3. Cool. I will
Yeah.
draw then, and I will. Do we care about Tavesh?
Absolutely, you should counter Tevish.
What do you think, Islaine?
I mean, it's just double up on card draw.
Yeah.
With the deafening silence.
We also don't have creatures to attack it, so yeah, countering it is probably smart.
I'll pitch a Force of Will for it.
Sure.
I'll lose a life. And I'm sorry, I'm exiling to Fury, the 3-mana one.
Yep. Past them, if God, I will.
I'll pay for the fish, and I'll draw.
Hold on one sec. Let him resolve his discard.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, because I'm on 8 from Tim from good old Tim now. I'll get rid of the culling ritual. Yep, sorry.
All right, is it good? I mean, am I good to take my turn?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna play a City of Theaters as my land for turn.
Yep.
And I'm gonna pay 4 for a Smothering Tithe.
Yep. No responses here.
All right. Good. Okay. I will pass.
All right. Untap, draw.
Would you like to pay for it?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I will actually. Sorry. Give me that life back. And then I'll play Crypt.
Are you gonna pay for the fish?
Can't.
Can't. All right.
I'll pass.
I'll wait for him to actually draw. before I
Untap.
ask.
Roll for crit. 14, safe.
Take 2.
Lose 2 from burden counters. Draw for turn.
I mean, you can only cast one spell per turn. Might as well pay for it.
Only one non-creature.
Well, that is, unless you're gonna blow the thing up, then I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta think.
Well, he's got 2, 4, 6 mana, and if he'd be up to 9 if I didn't pay, you don't pay. If we didn't pay the whole way around, that's a lot of mana. I don't know that we want, especially if you're gonna unlock him. I don't know that we want to give him more mana at this point. But then again, if you're doing like a Force of Vigor, you can just blow up that and the Deafening Silence, and we're good.
Yeah.
I don't run Force of Vigor because it's just too high CMC.
It's harder in
Oh yeah,
4
you're
color
allowed
too.
deck, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as online in my list as like Force of Will because of a heavy. I obviously run a heavy density of blue cards. I don't think I can pay.
Okay. I'll make a treasure.
And then I'm gonna tap the One Ring, put a burden counter on it, draw 3, can't pay.
Sure. I'll make 3 more treasures, putting me to a total of 4.
All right. Yeah. Woo. Guess that
Okay.
table talk just went out the fucking window.
I'm back in the game, guys.
Play Taiga as land for turn.
Yeah.
I only paid because I couldn't do anything else.
No, I hear you.
Play my 1 non-land spell or non-creature spell for turn, which is a Mana Vault. I'm gonna have to move to discard.
And you're not paying for the Mana Vault, right? For me to get, draw a card?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Oh, I
You
did
wanna-
forget to discard on my turn. So, oh wait, no, I didn't need to. I drew. Oh, it's fine. Forget
Are
I
you
said anything.
tripping counterbalance
I forgot
for
that I drew.
Manifold Islam?
I recommend you don't.
What?
Well, sir, you just gave the
Yeah,
you
so
just gave
it's
Joker a bunch of
yeah. No, it's gonna be a Psych Rift. That's why there's 7 mana.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do it.
All right, and I'm discarding a. Let's see. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Discarding an LED.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Draw.
Would you like to pay for that draw?
What was C balance again?
What was what?
Oh, you didn't do a C balance, did you?
No,
No. Okay.
it's a fucking mystery, mate. Why don't we play something? We'll see what it is.
You can have the draw.
You mean the
Treasure.
token? Yeah, got it.
Your treasure see it.
Got it. I'm at 5 now.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, it's only 5 treasures.
Yeah, no big deal.
No, it's fine. This is fine.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Marshflat as land for turn.
Yep.
Crack it. Grab a. What's on this pod looking at? Tell you what, the moment's a bit meh. We'll go basic planes again.
So basic.
Yeah.
How many counters are on your fish? How much is your fish going to cost in your upkeep, Joker?
My upkeep, it'll cost 3.
Okay.
Tap 2. Draneth.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just pile it all on. I'll trigger counterbalance unless anybody has any objections. Hey, look, it's a Fimage. Fuck yo, Draneth.
Yeah,
Good
that's
on
fine.
that.
Do I? Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm not very much. I'll move to combat. Same swings.
I will take. I will take
Max
2.
Sarah, yep. Islane
I
can
take-
6.
I take
Yep.
6.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Go second main phase, lose 3, draw 3.
Mhm.
1, 2. Three.
Oh.
Reanimate targeting the Draneth.
Are you paying for that?
Not paying for anything.
Hmm. I'm good with that.
I don't know if I am. Because I haven't been able to do shit this whole game, and I'm just barely getting to where I can cast the fucking guy.
Yeah.
But you've got a bunch of mana open, so that answers that question.
What's the resolve?
Unfortunate.
Oh, yeah. 3, 4, 45. Move to, I'll like to press. Like to proceed to go discard.
Okay.
Discard my. Discard Imperial Seal.
Okay.
And I shall pass the turn.
All right. Up, untap, upkeep. I'm paying 4 for the fish that I only have to pay 3 for, but I'm just gonna lose the colorless mana anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I'm paying 3 for it, and then I will draw for turn. I will play a mana crypt.
Yep.
And my land for turn will be a command tower, which will make me sacrifice City of Traders.
Yep.
And then I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for my commander.
Yep. Sure.
You
Draenith.
can't.
Can I-
Draenith, bro. He
Oh yeah,
reanimated Draenith,
Draenith is out.
Yeah.
I'm silly.
and the Deafening Silence is still out.
Yep.
Well, my creature
wait,
is
no,
my
yeah.
commander's a creature. I can cast
Yeah,
creatures.
but
So.
no, the Draenith. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that part I did forget about. Then yeah, we will just go ahead and pass.
All right. Untap. Roll for crypt. Evens are safe. Roll to 3. I'll take 3.
Before you go to your draw step, Isline. Tap for 2.
Mhm.
Flash in a Cathar Commando.
What's it do?
I can pay 1 to
It gets
disenchant something.
it gets countered.
I was gonna say, don't let it count. I was gonna show the Smothering Tithe for you guys. That's why. I was going to show the Smothering Tithe.
I don't give a fuck about Smothering Tithe. I give a fuck about your Deafening Silence. Blow up your Deafening Silence and we'll be talking.
Right?
Also, Draenith. Like, I don't care about the Smothering Tithe, to be honest.
Yeah, I already have.
I
enough
assumed
mana
I can't have the threat of that blowing up my counterbalance. Sorry.
I wasn't going to blow your counterbalance. I don't care about counterbalance. This deck doesn't care about counterbalance.
Just saying.
Shit, it's not been. I'll just bring it back.
Sure. Cool. Then I'll draw.
Yep.
Are you gonna pay for the draw?
Considering I still can't do shit, yes. Because I have a
Did you roll
feeling.
for 3?
Yes, I rolled a 3 and I took 3. I honestly don't even see the point in playing shit out because it's just gonna get bounced here in a minute. Unless Mac fucking played me for a fool. Well, I don't want to have to discard, so we will play this Otawara as my land for turn.
I will say if it is an overloaded Psych Rift, he will not be resolving it.
I mean, I guess we'll see. 7 in hand, pass turn.
At your instep, you haven't cast a spell on Islane's turn, did you, Joker?
No. Also, I need to resolve my discard because I haven't. I totally forgot about that. It's a land and a memory jar.
Alright, so Islane, if I try to overload the Psych Rift, you gonna try to back me up? With that
Well,
counterbalance?
Psych Rift doesn't do a whole lot outside of putting those things, 2 things into my hand, which I don't get a turn from you fucking Psych Rifting. You get a turn and then he just replays it. So you're not really helping me at all. You could
If If
Yeah.
you single target deafening silence, then sure, you can get your turn. I won't stop that.
Yeah, I mean, I have no interest in stop. I don't really care. I don't have a fucking fight or a horse in this race because
Well,
I'm
I'm
kinda
gonna
sitting
mini
here.
Cycryph, then the fucking deafening silence.
Cool.
Are you gonna pay the 4 for that?
might
Or
as
can I
well.
draw?
It's end step.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm not gonna tap the mana vault for that and take an extra damage.
Okay. I'll draw.
All right. Go to my turn. Take 3. Roll for crit. That is a 6. I'm safe. Draw for turn.
Are you gonna pay for the draw?
No. You got so many treasures, I don't give a fuck.
How many do you have?
I have 6 right now.
Alright. Yeah, for some reason, spell table doesn't like to show. Like, you can see the 1 on this, but, like, I can't. Yeah, like, if you move it somewhere else, sometimes it'll pick it up, but.
You can make 4
Depending
more
on the-
treasures.
There we go. I'm gonna make 4 more treasures. Cool. I'll go to 10.
Jesus Christ.
You can kind of see it now, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, I'll take your word for it. I was just saying, it's weird that it does that. Sometimes you can see the shit, sometimes you can't. It's annoying.
Yeah. Well, I think it's because of the filter that we have to put on it. It filters out the color of the background, and it's hard for it to see the numbers, so it just doesn't.
Right.
I like how you have yours set up, by the way.
I'm gonna tap 1 for birds.
I need to do the thing where you can see, like, the number of cards in my hand and stuff, too, though.
I'm gonna tap mana vault.
I just haven't gotten around to it.
Float 2. Tap. Actually, no. Untap that. Tap this for the birds, and then tap this, and then the 1 from mana vault. Diabolic intent. Additional cost sacrificing the bird.
Yep.
Are you paying for the fish?
Nope.
Also got a balance trigger.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had one for a while, but I suppose it can't hurt. It's 3. Ristic study, yay!
Yeah.
Draw some cards.
Diabolic intent good.
I don't think he's gonna try to win here.
I don't fucking know. Could be. I mean, that would be the reason why he'd go get Cycrypt instead of like a Nature's Claim, and then just do it so he gets his own turn to do whatever. But not a lot of mana left. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's enough to Thassa's.
I'm good on. It is enough to Thassa's, but yeah. Sure. I'll go ahead and let it. I'm good.
Yep. Go for it.
And that card. Shuffle. Okay. Tap 1, use one of the floating. Put an Underworld Breach on the stack.
There it is.
Um.
No, yeah, sure.
Do I get a draw?
So LED's already in your grave, right?
Yep.
So
As well as Demonic Tutor.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
You got anything, Joker?
How many cards are in your grave?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right now.
How many cards you got in hand?
And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, I'm good on it for now.
That's kind of enough to go. I will attempt a mana drain.
I'm assuming I will get to draw from that.
Yep.
Oh,
I
right,
will,
you DT, so I get a Augment Trigger. Whoops.
Yep.
Cool. Nothing changes.
Oh, I got exiled. I'm coming back.
Just a refresh.
I
I'm
am,
going to fierce the mana drain.
Am I gonna draw from that?
Yes, you are.
All right. I'm going to. Do I care? I honestly don't think I care. But just to say I'm a team player, I'll Flusterstorm the Fierce, and everything will target the Fierce.
So we've got what? Birds, Intent, Fierce,
Birds, Intent, Fierce,
Breach, Mana Drain. That's
Breach,
5.
Mana Drain.
Plus,
So 6
plus or
total?
6, yeah.
Tap 1.
Mhm.
Bluster.
So it'll be
but-
7.
Yep. I'll have all the copies target one of the individual copies of Flusterstorm, and then the additional copy will target Mana Drain.
Well, I can pay for every one of my every one of the Flusterstorms. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 14 available mana.
Oh shit! I didn't realize that.
So I'm
You
gonna
have been
pay.
feeding him treasures.
Yeah.
I'll pay the, what is it, 8 now?
Yep. All right. Then.
1, 2,
so-
3, 4, and then I'll go down to 6 treasures.
All right. So. Flusterstorm
Islane,
gets
are you
paid
gonna
for.
pay for the Flusterstorm that's going to your mana drain?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Then.
Also, did you
Fierce
pay for
gets-
Flusterstorm? No? I'll draw.
No. Fierce gets countered by Flusterstorm back to the Mana Drain on the stack. I will Force a Will the Mana Drain, hitching a Brainstorm.
Can I
It's
draw?
Life. You can. That was a Force a Will on the stack.
Oh, I'm stupid. We had 3 on counterbalance. I could have hit his Fierce.
Oh yeah.
Totally
wow.
forgot.
It is what it is. I will let. Oh man, that's a hard decision.
What, you got Pact of Negation?
No. I'll let it go through.
Alright, so Force a Will on Mana Drain.
Flusser.
I'll draw.
Yep.
Alright. All of them targeting
Force Will.
Force a Will?
Yep.
Okay, Force a Will gets countered. Back to Mana Drain. Deflecting SWAT.
Oh my
Having Mana Drain
God.
target deflecting SWAT.
I'll draw.
Counterbalance. Not gonna forget twice.
Oh yeah, that one's 3 as well.
I'll still
God damn it,
draw.
I forgot twice. Yeah, that gets countered.
What a fucking pain in the dick this is right now. How you had that many fucking counter spells too? God damn.
Right?
You know what the funny thing is? I'm just sitting back and I didn't want to say anything until you guys decided to finish jerking off. There was a Drannith in play. If he didn't have a removal Drannith, Underworld Breach would not have worked. So
Oh,
thank you for the work.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
So. Alright, I get stopped there.
Yep.
Wow. That was just misplay after misplay on top of misplay. Cool.
I was just,
I forgot Drannith stops breach.
Yep.
Well, I wasn't sure if he had like removal for Drannith or something.
He might have. So I'll get 2 colorless mana. At my next, we'll just. We got 2 here.
Look, I'm sorry for being that kind of a dick, But
I mean, I only went down a counterspell. Well, 2 counterspells, but yeah.
I got to pass there.
So he was trying to win. Sneaky little devil.
yeah, that's why I just sat there. That's why I just sat there and just said nothing about my Drannith.
If I'm being honest,
Draw.
so I only used the one counterspell being a Flusterstorm to keep them on their counterspells if they had them, so I could draw more cards. I knew about the Draenith. Are you paying for the draw, by the way?
No, because I think I may have a clear path in this scenario by the looks of it. Think I do. Think I. Do I have enough ways to?
I don't know. I have 15 cards in hand and 7 available mana.
No, you've had Bloodstain as Lamb for turn. Oh no, shot my life. Search for Godless Shrine.
Okay.
Grab that. Like as if I didn't need any more land. Do I care about Tevesh at the moment? No, I don't. We've just had counters on 3 of Ristic. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Oh, like to proceed to go to combat.
Sure.
Yeah. Max still got stasis. I'm going to do the same identical swings.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Yeah. Gain 8. Do I want to do anything in response to my draw trigger? No, because I don't want to draw. Drawing 3.
How much available mana?
7.
Okay.
Yeah, I've only cracked the fetch. I only cracked the fetch this turn so far, Joker.
Okay. Ooh.
You gonna pay for any of them draws?
Oh,
Unfortunately, I cannot.
I'll go to 10 treasures again.
Yeah. Let's see if I can play through this. Petal.
I will
If
draw.
everyone's got fishes, and I'm not paying for any of those.
I have 69 cards left in my library.
Nice.
Tap
Nice.
black.
Mhm.
Gravecrawler.
That is a Gravecrawler on the stack. Counterbalance is at 3 right now, right?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
Oh, fuck
you
the shit.
can't
The fuck.
alter.
Oh
So
yeah, I just
I'm
realized
fine
that
with
shit.
it.
No, but I can play the alternate way. I can use him as Although that's fine. I just realized I forgot about the stupid thing. That's fine. Rack for a white. Do I care about that? No, I'll go do this one. Still got enough. That's fine. SS1 Canonist.
Yep.
That's an Aethersworn Canonist.
Yeah.
Only one non-artifact spell a turn.
Yep.
That's fine.
I shall then pass the turn, move to discard. I will discard Esper, discard Altar.
Okay, now I have to think how much mana I need. What's the toughness on your Aethersworn Canonist?
2/2.
2/2.
Yep.
Hmm. Um. So it'd be 5, so I'd have to pay 10 to get both out, or just 10. 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 17 available. Be 19 if I want it, or 20. No, I can have a lot of mana. Sure. Okay, I'm going to pay for the fish with my crypt and my soul ring on my upkeep, and I'm gonna roll. Odds or ouchies. Rolling a d20.
Yep.
I rolled a 19, so I'll take 3, and then I will draw for turn. Well, first I'll play a Chrome Mox. That's gonna imprint a Gitaxian Probe. I'll play an Ancient Tomb. 1, 2. Whoops. Cancel. 3, 4. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna channel an Odawara on the Drannith.
Also take 2 from your tomb.
Yes, I will be taking 2 from the tomb.
Yeah, Odwar is good with me.
Cool. All right. I will then use 1, 2, 3, 4.
No,
My
can't cast that. You've already cast a spell.
yeah, it says not an artifact. Yeah, I've only cast artifacts this turn.
Sure, but with both of them, is it not?
No, there's only one out.
There's no Deafening Silence.
Oh right,
Yeah,
you never played it back.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just Aethersworn Canonist.
Counterbalance trigger.
It's still 3.
Alright, I want to respond to the Heliod.
Sure.
I like chucking ad nauseum on the stack.
Ad nauseum on the stack. Do I get a draw?
Yeah, you can draw.
Sure. I can't do anything to stop that. Islane?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Force pitch of image.
Cool. Yep. I will draw because I saw a fish.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, so we're good on Heliod?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, I will pay, let's see. 1, remove a counter to play a Mana Vault. I'm going to tap the Mana Vault, pay 2 life, and I'm going to flip my commander.
Is there a black Ewit?
What?
A black Ewit? I don't know. Alright, now this is where things get to be a little bit on the dicier side. So I don't want to discard down to hand size because I have 14 cards in hand.
I don't think you have much of a choice at this point.
I do. It just the question is, what is the most efficient way to do what I want to do? And I think it is gonna, sadly, I think it is gonna be me having to pass and discard down, which makes me sad, but it's okay. So let me discard real quick because I do have stuff on your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, discarding the defense grid. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go to your turn, Islan.
Mm-hmm. Where are you trying to stop me?
After you draw, before you move out of your draw phase to go to main phase.
Okay. Untap, roll for crypt. Roll to 4, safe, draw.
Are you paying for the treasure first off?
No.
Okay. I'll make a treasure going to 8. And then I have responses on your draw step, like I said. So first is going to be a Sensei's Divining Top, because Heliod gives everything flash, and it costs 1 less for each card an opponent's drawn this turn. I'm then going to put... Oh man, how do I want to do this? Aether Spawn Canonist is at 2. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna pay 3 treasures. I'm going to so I'm gonna go from 8.
Are you holding priority or you're on your own SDT? Because there would be a counterbalance.
No. Yeah, there
Sensei's.
is a counterbalance on Sensei's. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm declining.
Yeah. I'm just gonna quickly run to the. We're gonna run to the bathroom quickly. Sorry, guys.
Am I good to keep going though, Misty? Do you have interaction or?
I don't think he has anything. I have nothing for top. Continue.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm gonna every time I respond, basically it's gonna be if my thing resolves, I'm gonna then once you pass priority to try to move back, once I get priority, I'll just keep responding to you trying to change phases. So I will pay 3. I'm going to 5 treasures now. Because it costs 1 less at this point, and I'm gonna throw out a walking ballista at 2. And
so
I'm gonna
you paid
then
4 CMC for it, but it's technically 0 on the stack, isn't it?
Yeah, no, on the stack, the CMC is 2. Oh no, sorry, the CMC is 4. Yeah, the CMC is 4.
I'm gonna trigger. All right, it's chain.
Chain, which is 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. So then I will use the walking ballista to kill the Aethersworn Canonist.
Yeah, at this point we might have to wait. I don't think he's got anything, but he might.
Yeah. We'll wait. So while we wait, how's y'all's day going so far?
Okay, I worked and now I'm doing this.
Nice.
going good.
What do you do for work?
I work at a casino.
Nice. I actually, my buddy does security at a casino over where we're at. He's thinking about I'm thinking about working there. He said he can try and get me a job, but because I'm currently working at McDonald's, just working a few hours a week, so I have time to work on my content creation. Misty, so I have removed 2 counters from the walking ballista, putting it back down to 0, and I am trying to kill your Aethersworn Canonist. Do you have responses?
No.
Nope. Okay. Aethersworn Canonist.
Yeah, I I might respond by rolling your commander, actually.
That's fine. I get a draw, right?
Yeah.
I will draw. Um, I will respond to the Rollick. Okay. How do I want to do this? Do I? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna pay 2. Uh, so I'm going to set the counters to 3. I'll have 3 treasures left, and I'll mana drain that.
Cool.
Cool.
Counterbalance?
Counterbalance is at 1
It's
right
on
now.
1.
Yeah.
Set counters to 5. That's 4 or 5 mana.
4.
4.
4. Okay. So I'll have that for later. I don't need it now. Okay. So the Aether Sworn Cannon is
Yep.
dead. Cool.
Yep.
Because that was my 1 non-artifact spell this turn. Whew! I'm glad I did it that way and not the other way, because I would have been stopped. I'm gonna remove 2 counters, because it costs 1 less right now, and I'm going to Windfall.
God fucking damn it. Yep.
How many cards in hand?
It doesn't matter. Everybody discards and draws. Oh wait, no, it does. This isn't the 7. You're right. I have 4.
I have 5.
I have 4.
Stick. 6.
I'm gonna have a response to Windfall. In response to Windfall, I'm gonna pay 2 life.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna Noxious Revival, targeting my own Underworld Breach.
That's fine. Do you want to stop that, Islane? Now that Draneth is gone, because you have a 1 up top.
Oh,
No.
I forgot. God damn it.
No, I don't.
No?
I don't care.
Okay.
You're
Alright,
you're fucking me up anyway, so
Everybody will discard.
getting rid of all that shit
Graveyard.
unlocked me where I was
And
gonna be able
draw
to go.
4, because now I only have 4 in hand.
Well,
was
Misty
the
has
highest.
6.
Yeah.
Misty has
Oh, okay.
6,
Well,
yeah.
then draw 6.
So move all to graveyard, and everybody will draw 6, which will mean that all of my spells will cost 18 less. And unless you guys pay 4 mana per draw, I'm gonna make 18 treasures.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will draw 6.
Well, I had Time Sieve in hand, and the ability to cast Tivit and try to go for the win, because everything was unlocked. But instead, we're drawing cards.
I'll make-
'cause everybody loves that, right?
Yes, everybody likes drawing cards. I'll make 19 treasures. Windfall is good. I will. For 1, I'm gonna cast a silence.
Yeah. I will respond.
Sure.
Counterbalance? Oh, wait, no.
Well, yeah, counterbalance would have been it, but yeah, we'll see what that is. Hey, it's a swan song, so
Oh, hey, it's a small song. Okay, that's fine.
so that works. But then I
Alright.
also would like to respond by. Does that matter? If he's off the field, you still get all the reduction and shit, or you don't? No, because it says.
I
He
don't.
doesn't. He needs to. Yeah, he needs to be on the field. And so if you remove him and reset him, that would be. I think that might stop him, because then he doesn't have flash on everything.
I'm gonna attempt to chain your commander.
I'll pay 1, and I'll delay the chain, and I'll also draw from the
Pitch.
Remora. Yeah. So I'll delay the chain.
No, hold
Okay.
on. Islane, did you not have another response? I was waiting for you to pass priority if you didn't.
I can't do anything about the delay.
Force a negation.
I
Pitch and
will.
chain of vapor.
I will pay 3. So hold on. I have 17, and so I'm going down to 14 counters. Down to 14, and I will force your force, and then I'm gonna hold priority on my force. And I'm going to pay 2 mana. So down to 12 counters. 2 mana for a Consuming Tide. So each player will choose a non-land permanent that they control and return all non-land permanents chosen this way to their owner's hands. Then I draw a card for each opponent who has more cards in hand than me.
Okay, this shit's fucking out of hand. In response, silence.
I will respond to that.
Fucking Christ, dude. This deck is cancer.
Yeah. Right? I'll pay 1 for a Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah.
Okay. Snapcaster Mage will go ahead and give my my Flusterstorm flashback, and then I will pay 1 for the Flusterstorm.
Counterbalance?
Oh, is Counterbalance 1? Oh, wait, no, so not Flusterstorm, that's stupid. Counterbalance is 1. Any of my other counter spells. We'll go Mindbreak Trap, sure. We'll go with a Mindbreak Trap instead for 2.
And just exile the stack?
Everything that's not mine, yeah.
Cool. So that hits your force too, Mac.
Yeah. On the Consuming Tide, I'm gonna choose to keep out my commander.
So we choose thing, and then everything else goes to our hand.
Yes, you choose one thing, and then everything goes back to hand.
Cool. I'll put a mana crypt back in my hand. That's it.
Yeah. I'm gonna float 9 mana. We'll do 6 blue and 3 white. I'm going to hold on. Let me track my mana this way. Show mana tracker. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So with my treasures, I'm gonna do that, and then all of this is gonna go back to my hand. Other than my commander. Well, hold on. Not fierce. Sorry, not force. Not delay. Mindbreak Trap is in exile because I cast that with flashback. Consuming Tide is in grave. Snap goes here. This is just a reminder for my mana. We'll do a Mox Diamond. Soul Ring. Yeah, okay. So all of these are gonna go, whoops, back in hand. Then I'm gonna flash in, or sorry, that resolves, and then I'm still responding on your upkeep if nobody has anything else. I'm going to play a Mox Diamond, and I will discard a Windswept Heath to that. I'll play a.
Weren't you supposed to draw cards or something?
No, because I had 10 cards in hand. I'm pretty sure none of y'all had 10 cards in hand.
Okay, yeah.
Or more.
No.
Did anybody have more than 10 cards in hand? No.
No.
No. Okay. Then Mana Crypt. All of my 1-drops don't matter anymore. I'll use one of the white. Remove mana for the Smothering Tithe, because again, everything costs 19 less right now, technically. Then I'm gonna use. Well, I guess since none of my 1-drops matter, I'm gonna go ahead and Chrome Mox the Mystic away, the Mystic Remora, and then. Sorry, now I have to look at what's in my grave. I'll use 1 blue, and I'll flash out my Snapcaster Mage.
Mm-hmm.
And I will flashback Silence for one of my floating white.
Counterbalance?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, well, that goes back to grave. That's fine. I need to remember that counterbalance is at 1. Counterbalance is at 1. I literally just got done saying it. Sure. I'll use 1 blue. And I'm going to Days Undoing, so everybody will shuffle their hand and graveyard into their library, and then draw 7 cards. And since it's not my turn, the turn will not end.
Quick question: do you have a way to win right here?
Most likely, it does depend on what I draw into. Yeah.
We'll put Thrasios back into the command zone. Shuffle up my grave and my hand.
All right. Ev- if that's good. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Not
Well,
view
mana
all. We're gonna
drain
move all
should
the
be in
library.
my library. I just have to remember I have 2 mana.
Yes. Whoops, not drawing yet. I have to shuffle before I draw. And then if everybody's drawing 7 and nobody's paying for the treasures, I'll make
Your cost
another
reduction
21 treasures.
doesn't fucking matter right now. Yeah, the treasures matter, but otherwise,
yeah.
your cost reduction is just
I'll make a
everything
bunch
is
of
just your
treasures,
color
yeah.
pips for sure.
Yes. Well, the colorless does matter because I have a lot of X spells and stuff in here that would matter. So I'm gonna shuffle, and we're at
We drew 11.
18, 19, 20. So 40 less. All of mine are 40 less. Because you guys are each drawing 7, so it'll be 21 total plus the 6 that we drew. That you all drew earlier each. So that's another 18. So that's 39 plus the one that you've drawn for turn is 40. I will draw my 6 cards. I mean 7 cards. 7 cards. I will flash in. Oh yeah, I have 21 treasures. Add token. Sorry, I had 21 treasures. Setting the tokens to 21. All right. Then I'm going to play a free God Pharaoh statue, which says that y'all's spells cost 2 more to cast, and at the beginning of each end step, each opponent loses 1 life. I'll cast a free Talisman of Progress. And then I will play a free Dampening Sphere.
That's normally a 2-drop.
And then, yes, that is only a 2-drop.
Okay.
Are you gonna counterbalance on it?
Yeah, might as well see what we got.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, card. Why? What the fuck? Well, that's the card, but it's not showing up.
Put it into your hand.
Still
Yeah,
not
I
showing
trust
up.
you to say the right thing.
Well, in my hand, it's showing a 2 over it, but it's still not showing what the fucking card is.
Okay, well, we know it's a 2, so that's fine. That will get countered.
Turn
I
over.
don't mind that part.
Turn over.
All right, and then
It
for
won't let
one
me
of
fucking
my
turn it back over. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, but it's showing a 2, so.
I believe you on it being a 2. I'm gonna remove 1 blue mana, and I'm gonna fabricate. No responses to fabricate?
No.
Okay. I'm going to view my library.
That's really annoying. I don't know why it's doing that. I've never seen that happen before.
Yeah.
Like, I want to refresh, but I don't want to fucking lose it. I know it's got a save backup thing now, but...
Yeah, but it's farther back. It doesn't do it like right to when you left it. I will grab a coveted jewel with my fabricate, and then I'll cast a free coveted jewel, which will let me draw 3 more cards. I'm then going to cast a Void Winnower, so y'all can't cast spells that have even CMCs.
Yep.
And then I'm going to... I still have 1 white and 3 blue floating. I'm going to use 1 blue and 1... And I'm going to Emergency Powers, which is going to have everybody shuffle their graveyard and hand into library, and then draw another cards.
Well, hopefully that fixes this shit.
Yeah. We will the library. And then I think this gets... Yeah, this gets exiled. I'm going to shuffle. I'll make another 21. So all of my spells are going to cost 61 less. Yeah. Draw 7. All right. Then I'm going to... hold on, I'm at 42 treasures now. 42 treasures. Everything costs... I said... What did I say? 41 less?
61.
No, 61 less. 61 less. I'll put a Astral Cornucopia out with 20 counters. We'll
I don't
play
even.
a free grip.
Well, hold on. Before you do that, what the fuck is that thing? Cornucopia? What does that mean?
Yeah, it taps. So it's XXX. It comes in with X counters, and it taps for X mana of one color. So I can tap it for 20 mana of one color. The CMC on the stack is 60.
Yeah, okay, obviously can't counterbalance that, but and Pharaoh statue makes shit cost 2 more.
Yes, everything costs 2 more.
Yeah.
And you can't cast spells with even CMC.
Yeah, okay. So we basically just have to sit here and wait for you to win. Got it.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna play a Grim Monolith, and I'm gonna hold priority on it, using one of my blue floating, giving me only 1 blue left, to Arcane Denial on my own Grim Monolith.
Okay.
So that'll counter it, and I'll draw 2 cards.
Isn't it next upkeep?
Oh yeah, that's on the next upkeep, which is fine. Then I'm going to pay my last blue floating, and we'll go 2 more colorless. For Odawara, I'm gonna channel the Odawara, targeting my Coveted Jewel to put Coveted Jewel back to my hand.
Yep.
Okay. And then I'll cast Coveted Jewel again for free, drawing 3 more cards. I will. Oh. This is the thing I don't like about this deck, because it can dirtle very easily. Oh shoot, my mana drain needs to be in my library. I'm gonna put that in there now. I need to remember I have 4 mana.
I mean, you have basically infinite fucking mana right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part's not gonna matter.
What's your actual win con?
Drawing my library and Laboratory Maniac, and then I have a couple of other ones in here. But that's the main one. Thoughts of the Oracle's in here too. With no library. Essentially, either drawing my library or forcing everybody to draw their libraries, or forcing everybody to mill big X spells that make people draw or mill. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go to your main phase.
Oh, you mean we don't die? Sweet. Yeah, I mean, my main phase is fucking a lot worse than it was gonna be. Everything's fucking 2 mana more. It's just non-creatures?
No, it's everything.
No, all spells cost 2 more.
Yeah, so I can't fucking do anything.
For y'all.
Because I fucking used mana. Yeah, cool.
And you can't cast spells with even CMC.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass.
Alright.
Untap.
On Mac and Cheese's upkeep, I'm
4.
just gonna flash in a Jewel Lotus. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Draw for turn.
You want to counterbalance it?
Tap the 1 ring, go up to 5 burn counters, draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not paying.
Nice. I will make 5 more treasures. I need to get into another wheel. And I'm back to 69 in my library. Nice.
Passing turn, discarding an Ad Nos, Mana Crypt, Chrome Mox, Cannon, Brain Freeze.
Okay.
Draw. Phyrexian Tower.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Pass.
Sure. Crypt trigger before I untap, upkeep, and draw and all that. I'm just gonna do it here. A 6, so I'm safe. And then I will. Don't have any other triggers that I need to worry about. No. Okay. I will draw. Wow. I'll play a Scalding Tarn, and I'm gonna pay a life and go search my library for a land. Anybody have responses?
No.
Okay. I'll grab an island. I'm really glad that I'm shuffling because there was just another counter spell up top, and I don't want that. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Let's go ahead and swing for 17 at Islane. No, 17 and Misty. Cancel.
Attempt to disenchant your commander again.
You paying 3 for that?
Paying 4.
Yeah.
It's 2
Or
drop.
oh, it's 2. Yeah, 2
Yeah.
drop. And it exiles it.
No, just destroys.
Oh, just destroys.
Yeah.
Sure.
Can't cast it. Void Winterer.
Oh yeah, shit, I can't.
Oh yeah, true. Can't cast it Void Winter.
Pass turn. That's my priority.
Okay. Yeah. So 17 coming at you, bro.
Yep, taking it.
Cool. And then I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay. Untap and draw.
Next game,
Are you
gotta
gonna
play
pay for the
something
draw?
else.
Yeah.
So hard.
I forgot. I don't even care about it. I'm just not gonna track the Smothering Cat draws anymore. I have plenty of mana. I have 67, 68, 69.
I'm willing to scoop up here
77,
and go to
72.
next game if Islane is
77.
because it's just an inevitability at this point.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much locked out of being able to do anything. I mean, I can cast some stuff, but it is going to take me a lot
Well, between
of
the
turns
Void
to get-
Winterer and the God Pharaoh statue, I don't see because Time Sieves it.
Oh, you guys each lose. Yeah, you guys each lose 1 life, by the way, from God.
Yeah, at his instep.
Statue on my,
So,
I mean, he can just win with
I don't-
combat damage here,
Yeah, that's
basically.
what I'm saying is
Yeah.
I don't think any of our win cons can be cast at this point. Not between the God Pharaoh statue and then Void Winterer cutting off all even spells.
No.
So I'm willing to scoop up here and go to the next game. If we're having another game, since it's already almost 5. Well, Central.
Yeah, we got time for another one. Yeah, I'm down. I don't usually like to concede, but I don't see where we
This
get
is
out of
just
this.
going to be a drag
Yep.
where it takes forever.
Yeah, well, GG then. Good showing.
GG's, guys.
Misty could have stopped you if he had played the Deadly Rollick on your turn when you were still locked out from playing an additional spell before you were able to destroy. Is because if he had played the Deadly Rollick on your turn before it got to Islane's turn, because that was when you blew up the piece, the Aethersworn. He did that in response instead of blowing up your commander on your turn, which is what he should have done.
Yeah.
Because at that
I
point,
agree.
then you lose flash on everything, and you don't get the mana reduction, so you can't do what you're doing. And then you have counter spells to stop Islane. So
Yeah.
it's a completely different game there, Misty.
Yeah.
Why didn't you blow his
Well,
commander up on
GG's
his turn?
guys. GG's.
GG's. Hey, the deck is, I will say, very unique. I just,
It's good. You may need to do something to
I will say, I think
like
you should probably go in more on like a Walking Ballista, infinite mana as the win con, because drawing out your whole deck when you don't have black is really difficult. And I think Thassa's Oracle is bad in Azorius lists, because I don't think that Thassa's Oracle is like the best win con unless you specifically have black.
yeah, I agree there.
Yeah.
'Cause,
So what?
once you already have
what
infinite
I-
mana, there's so many other safer ways to try to win that are more reliable. Like I see you're already running Isochron
But
Scepter
Heliod
and other ways
himself-
to make infinite mana.
I don't have Ice Concept on the list.
Oh, I thought I saw it on the list.
No. So the thing about Heliod is infinite mana doesn't win me the game with Heliod, right? But having on somebody else's turn or like after I've played a wheel, having more like getting into more wheels is what will win me the game.
Oh,
What
yeah,
I
no,
need
no,
to
I'm
do
not
is
saying I'm
put
not
in
saying stop
more
doing the
of
wheels because
the
the wheels are
wheels
great.
as opposed to the infinite mana. Because again, I mean, the infinite mana would be fine, I guess, on like my X spells, but I feel like
Well, no,
rather
I
than
guess what I'm
putting
saying is you wheel so much. Blue is very good at tutoring for artifacts. Because of that,
Mhm.
it's very easy for blue to find Walking Ballista. After you've wheeled a couple times and gotten into a position, as soon as you find that Fabricate or Transmute artifact or other artifact, tutor, you just, then can convert either there to like just a Walking Ballista plan. Because even with just the cost reduction, like right there, you'd have had a 60/60 Walking Ballista for free.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, as I just think Walking Ballista would be an easier way for you to actually end the game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Instead of dirtling. Because the deck
Yeah.
is very unique and it definitely feels strong. It feels like an Azorius control list that gets to play at flash speed when, its commander's out, which is very good. It's just whether or not, how
Yeah.
you're able to actually win the game, when you can.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Island, oh, he's not there. I was going to say we're going to randomize. Go to game 2. Oh, I don't think he can hear me.
I can hear you.
I'm kind of impressed. I'm kind of impressed with the One Ring. Not gonna lie though, it's easy to get out at being 4 colorless mana, and like it's slow. But being that I'm a Thrasios list playing at instant speed anyways, like I didn't mind the Deafening Silence. I was like, cool, the Deafening Silence is stopping everyone until I want to try to do my thing, and I drew so
I'll be
many
right back.
cards off the One Ring with the Deafening Silence on the field. It just I fucking forgot, and I had removal for the Dranith Magistrate. So had the Underworld Breach stuck, I had removal for the Dranith.
I had time sieve in my opener, and I had the way to get I just needed a few turns to get to Tivit, and I'd be fine. And then, yeah, just the right shit at the right time, where I couldn't do anything, and then when I was gonna be unlocked, I got fucked.
So, but what I have learned is Heliod is kill on sight, because you can't allow him to get that flash speed, because that's just so powerful when your deck is full of cEDH relevant cards.
Well, the problem too is us having all of those counter spells slinging around when we didn't even really need to.
Being his fish.
I don't think fish feeding really mattered.
Oh, it definitely mattered. He drew literally like 20 cards off of fish. Literally like 20 cards. Regain action. Gain 34 life. I'm gonna go to the restroom and
Yeah, I'm going to do that as well.
so I'll be right back. I got a hand that I'll keep It's not great, but it's a hand.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I just got a call from my sponsor, and he's got invited by another streamer to go to an event here in person, uh, and it starts at 4. Um, so I kind of do have an obligation to go with him because he pays for my cards and my tournaments and stuff.
Okay. No worries.
I wouldn't leave early usually, but when it comes to something like that, I kind of have to. I don't really have a choice. But
Oh, good. We got a game in, and
yeah,
it ended up eating up most of the stream time anyway, so that's fine.
Yeah.
all right, thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate you letting me join you guys for the game. I had a great time. Sorry that that turn took so long, but I mean, in
fine.
all fairness, it was technically Islane's turn that took so long. So
This motherfucker. Get out of here. Go have fun. Go do your thing.
all right, I'll see you guys later.
All right, man.
Later, man.
Bye.
Islane, do we want to try to find a fourth real quick?
We can just go play a fucking game. I'm over it. It's cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
like
So
play a regular game, just the boys.
yeah, I'm gonna cut
Oh.
stream. Yeah. Well, so somebody had to go. So yeah, obviously we're gonna cut it here. But yeah, if you watch the VOD, hope you
And,
enjoyed the game, and we'll
Everyone
get
should
that
know
edited.
is if Misty hadn't misplayed, he would not have been able to do that. Misty should have deadly relicked on.
Well, I was
His
voting
turn.
in response to the
Yeah,
in
but he
response
did it
to the
on
will.
Islane's turn when he already had flash speed and was unlocked. Is like he hadn't tried to blow up the Ether Sworn until Islane's turn. Had you just blown up his commander on his turn and read that it gives everything flash and realized, hey, that's scary. I should probably stop that. Well, then none of that would have happened, and then he would have had
Well,
counter spells to stop Islane
Ivan
from
ca-
winning on his turn. And
Ivan
I probably would have
expects-
won on my turn because I would have had Underworld Breach and then a counterspell backup still.
Well, I said the last time
All right,
I checked
well-
sets was probably.
So learn how to play, Misty. Damn it.
And with that, we're gonna call it. We'll